I think it's safe to say that Candace Owens is the true glutton for punishment coonstress, because it seems like now every time she even opens up her mouth, sneezes or breathes, something gets taken away from her. Now, the last time we talked about her, which was not even that long ago, it was about 2 weeks ago, she ended up getting dropped from Turning Point USA. That was the last time we heard about her. Now we're hearing about her again, where she has been temporarily suspended on Facebook, and man, is she upset. Now I want y'all to look at this post that she made. It says, "This goes against our community standards." This is coming from Facebook. "It looks like something that you posted doesn't follow our community standards." Candace Owens wrote, "Black America must wake up to the great liberal hoax. White supremacy is not a threat. Liberal supremacy is." Now you can't see it in the corner, but this is a tweet that she posted from her Twitter account, and attached it to this and then wrote it as another post. It says, "Poverty rate among blacks is 22%, poverty rate among whites 11%, poverty rate among married blacks 7%. Do not let liberal supremacists convince you that white people are the problem, at the same time that their policies encourage the 77% father absent rate in black households." So this woman literally dug deep into the stereotypical pile labeled black and pulled this out of her crevice and put this on Facebook. This woman has a innate hatred for her own people, and from the looks of it, the way that she went in on fathers, black fathers in particular, we see which part of the black sector she doesn't like, and that's black men. After all, she goes out of her way to be in the circle of white men. She's engaged to a white man from overseas, and the only time she really deals with black men are when you're dealing with them coons. That's it. But the funniest part about this whole thing is in the tweet that she put out there after Facebook suspended her for 7 days. Mind you, they only suspended her for 7 days. She said, "Dear @real Donald Trump, my Facebook page has been suspended for 7 days for posting that white supremacy is not a threat to black America as much as father absence and liberal policies that incentivize it are. I am censored for posting the poverty rates in fatherless homes." What's so funny about this tweet is that she instantly ran to Twitter and tweeted Massa Trump. She went and tweeted White Zaddy to air out her grievances in true typical coonstress Candace formation, because she knew she couldn't tweet any black person about this, because we would have been like, okay, what? And the thing is, you tweeted Donald Trump as if he could do something about it. You would have been better off tweeting Mark Zuckerberg. After all, it's his platform. Like, what was Donald Trump going to do? He's just going to look at it and be like, oh, okay, build the wall, deportation, you know, all the stuff that he likes to yell out at his various rallies and meetings. But then she goes on to even say this: "Facebook has allowed every post that has falsely and horribly accused real Donald Trump." She just can't let go of having to mention Donald Trump in damn near every other post that she makes, "of white supremacy to remain on its platform. But when a black woman begins discussing the truth, which is that liberal policies have systemically ruined black homes, they censor unfair." I swear, when Candace Owens either types, tweets, posts, or even speaks, if you close your eyes, it sounds like a white woman is talking. Like, I just have a feeling this woman hates to be black, and I know she does, because the woman does not moisturize her skin. She's very dry. I bet, like Taylor Swift, she probably doesn't even wash her legs except for when she's shaving them. I was reading some of the tweets and people were saying she needs to get some hot oil treatment, clip them ends, and get some keratin oil. You can tell this woman does not have a black hairstylist in her corner, and it shows. But I said, she doesn't really have black people around her at all. That's how bland she is. And of course, you know, people was on Twitter trying to defend her and whatnot. And then of course you had people like myself and others who follow me, and other people was like, oh, good. People was like, okay, can we get her off of Twitter next? But you want to know the real reason why Candace is upset about this? And it didn't dawn on me until after I pressed record on this video. It's because a lot of her groups, like the Facebook groups that she has, is on Facebook. so she can't get active with them. Like that Blexit thing that she has, I don't think that she really does. I don't know if she does anything like that on Twitter or whatnot, but I know she does it on Facebook. This woman made it seem like Facebook kicked her off the platform altogether, but that lets you know that they have a target on her back. Candace Owens, just to let you know, you may think because you're in the circle of white people or you speak to white people and you tell them what they want to hear, even though it's just rooted in a bunch of lies and fallacies, don't think for 1 second that you are them. They will bring you down a peg or 2 or 10 or 20 or 100, no matter how long it takes for them to actually bring you and keep you down. But see, the thing is, I could tell someone like Candace Owens that I'm blue in the face, and it would be pointless because it would go in one ear and out the other with her or someone like her. But this is exactly what she gets, and look at it this way: it's only a week. She make it seem like 7 days is an eternity, but I guess for her it is. And see, this is the only thing she has to hang on to right now, because let's be real here, Donald Trump ain't hiring her. I realized something. Every time a coon falls off, they always run to Master Trump to try to get a job. And he has yet to employ one coon yet. He hasn't employed David Clark. He hasn't employed Paris Denard. He hasn't employed what's his face, Mr. 999, that guy. Damn, what is his name? Herman Cain. He hasn't employed none of them. And Candace, you will be no different. Blexit is the only thing that she has to hang on to, and she stole that too. So that woman is operating not only in true coonstress formation, but she's acting in true colonizer formation. But the thing is, she threw out these wild stats, and lady black men, that right there, when she was talking about absent black fathers, that was a dig at you in the black family unit. That you can tell this woman don't read the CDC, because it says black fathers are the most involved fathers out of any racial makeup in America. Out of white men, Hispanic men, Arab, Native, Asian, all of that. It says that black fathers are the most involved and some of the most married. And that stat has been out there for years. But see, people like Candace Owens doesn't do true research. She only researches the negative or some lie that's been put out there because it fits the narrative and to soothe white people's opinions of us. But you know what? Keep treading on that thin ice, Candace, because every time you slip up, I'm going to slip in with my violins and go in on you. But this concludes this edition of Petty Pendergrass Productions. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one.